Hi, this is Lisa, and this is Mental Health Monday. And I just wanted to talk to you guys about making a connection with with the people that you love and uh, your friends and with your family, and yeah, and how important it is. Um, I I think what would be helpful, and this is just my opinion. Um, but I think it's really good for your mental health to, you know what, just put down, unplug from even YouTube, unplug for a while, and from your TV shows or whatever that you do individually where you're just solely focused on whatever it is you're doing. It doesn't even have to be electronics, and connect with the people around you. Um, and it's quality time, spending quality time. And I do struggle with this sometimes. Um, and as I don't know, just as I'm learning and reading books and stuff like that. Okay, so if you want a really good parenting book, it's called The Power of Showing Up, and it's by Dan Siegel. And he is a he does like neuroscience with so it's a lot of psychology and how the brain works, and I can't remember what it's called, neuroplasticity. He does that too. I don't know, whatever that is. He is very good, and he has like actually like a whole bunch of books um that explains like the fight and flight response, and how when kids or even us get stressed out, that um, our brains get hijacked. And so, there's no reasoning with someone who is so stressed out that basically um, it's almost like they become animalistic almost. I'm just like really, really paraphrasing, but there's no reasoning at that point. And so you just have to calm yourself down with the deep breathing and all that good stuff that we know how to do. Um, and deep breathing actually does physiologically help calm ourselves down and help get back to normal. um, Anyways, I was really thinking about that today, how important it is to connect with our kids and connect with our spouses or with our friends. And because I know a lot of the times, like, I'll have these on, just doing my YouTube stuff, and my son will be playing video games with his headphones, and my daughter will be listening to the music, and my husband will be, listening to his music and all that. And sometimes we're at different parts of the house, but we really do try to make a point. Like, it's dinner time, we all sit down at the dinner table and we all eat, and we like to ask each other the lows and highs of the day. And I'm not saying we do that all the time, but it's a really good habit to get into. And just like, hey, what happened today? Instead of the one liner of nothing, how's school? Fine. The one liner that kids like to say, or even spouses, um, when you talk about, okay, what was your low for today? That actually is like an open-ended question, and it it allows time for the other person to talk and speak their mind. I'm not saying you're always gonna you still may be getting a one-word answer like school sucked or whatever, but you can pull from that. And yeah, we like to do family movie nights where, like, we watched Wayne's World the other night, which is, it's really funny. It's just funny. Takes me back to, I actually, you know what? A weird, it took me back to when I was 14 years old. I went on my very first date. I know, that's kind of young for a date, huh? Anyways, um, hey, he had his mom drop us off. So we did have like a little chaperone taking us places, so that's kind of funny. But anyways, and Wayne's World was like what the first movie I ever saw on a date. It was kind of funny. Why am I telling you this? I don't know. It just brought up memories. But yeah, you know, it was the 90s. My daughter actually wishes that she lived in the 90s. She loves the 90s. And my son loves the 80s. Like he loves Devo, and and Hannah loves Nirvana, Green Day, you know, stuff like that. Grunge. Anyways, that's funny because that's what we used to listen to when we were teenagers. But I digress. Like always, like every day. So yes, let's make a point, and I really try to do this because, and sometimes, I mean, even with crocheting, I can get into my own little world, which is great and all. And we all need our little alone time. We do need that too. But try every day, whether it be breaking bread together, you know, sitting down at dinner, going out to a restaurant and eating and not having our phones. You know, we don't bring our phones to the dinner table. We don't bring our phones to, you know, out during the restaurant, unless someone asks a question and we're like, oh, let's Google it. That's a really good thing. Or that's a really good question. Or, you know, something like that, like a conversation piece type of thing. But I think it's just, yeah, try to do that. Try to set time apart to actually connect with one another, because I think sometimes we miss that human connection, that deep down mano y mano human connection, you know. Anyways, I want to show you my mood poncho. I had done a video in one of the collabs, I think it was for Connie's collab, and I was wearing my mood poncho, and I think it might be a lot too long, but I don't know. I don't wear ponchos really. This is my first one I've ever really worn. I'm gonna show you how long it is. It's kind of funny, but it might not be funny. It might be normal. I don't know. But this was almost like my journal, you know. This is almost like my journal, but I'm gonna stand up and show you because I think it's funny. And yeah, I know I'm kind of short. Ugh. So it definitely goes to the middle of my shins. Is this supposed to be? Is this how long it's supposed to be? I'm pulling my pants. I don't know. Is it supposed to be this long? I'm not sure. But you know what's funny is the two kind of okay, I've gotten a couple of you know, comments in my family, just joking around. Like my son, my 8-year-old son, he thought it looked like a cowboy. Like in the Western days or something. And then I've had comments that it reminds them of like the 70s. And it kind of does, huh? I haven't worn, oh no! Okay, I need to fix this. I just noticed it. What did I do? Look at that right there. It fell apart. I don't know what I did. Anyways, let's connect. just for a while. That's why probably camping is so good for you, because a lot of times we do like disconnect from electronics and all that, and you're gathered around the campfire sharing stories and laughing together, and you know, maybe drinking a margarita, maybe not, I don't know, eating s'mores, you know, going swimming in the lake, fishing. It's just good times. I can't wait to go camping again. I mean, we could go when it's like cold if we wanted to, but I don't want to. Not for me. No thanks. Right now, I mean, it's May and it's raining. It's still raining and cold. It was 40 degrees this morning. Can you believe that? Anyways, I don't know why I keep going on and on. Sorry. Anyways, have a good Monday, guys. I haven't done a mental health Monday in a while, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to do it today. And my next video, I'm going to show you all my whips, the progress on my whips that I have been working on. Okay? And I'll show you a couple of my amigurumi bunnies that I made for my kids for Easter's. And yeah, it will be like a whip it good show and tell or something like that. I don't know. Okay, bye guys.